I'm still contemplating whether I should shower or not, because I just don't know. The work wasn't that bad, but there are no accommodation this side, so I'm staying in a lodging, and the lodging, and it's so hot, but it's not like I haven't used this. I've used this, and that's not the problem. The problem is the shower area. The problem is that, and I don't know. Look at the slippers. I might not shower, might not wash anything. I might just sleep and wait until the next stop tomorrow. I don't know how I'll feel. Don't know how. Oh shit. Hey. Okay, there is so hot. Hope I let it that out. Yeah, hope I let it that out. But you know, Kitui was good. We passed through Kitui town, through, was it, I don't know what name it is, so we did not go through Kitui town. We passed around it. There's a highway around it. Why am I saying we? I passed around it. And then after that, it was just houses. It's a good place to buy a land and live, and I think people don't usually consider or don't expect that people will want to stay around. And I think that's why I am in this problem. It's not a big problem, it's just that I don't want to shower. I don't want to shower like this. I'll not shower. No, I'll not shower. Yo, we are moving. We are moving from Elsam. I think today we want to also walk another 30 kilometers. 30 kilometers, tunaangukia wapi? Mbetu. Choma base kwa Mbetu is just before, I think just before Kitui town. Is it just before Kitui town? Do you have a Kitui town? I think I'm not even sure. But it's around Mount Weather Camp, Kiuluni. We are trying to get to Kiuluni. That's no, past Kiuluni. Mutuyu. That's around 33 kilometers. Yep. That's where we are trying to get today. Anyway, nice day. And do whatever your mind tells you to do, even if it destroys you. Good morning. We are starting our walk in at Kenyatta University Kitui campus. I think so. Downtown center, Port County. And today is chilly. I can't even see 200 meters from now. From here. Hey, how strong. It's excessively cold. Excessively cold. But we have to cover again 33 kilometers from here to Kuluni, if I'm not butchering the spelling. You can see the place. Just look at the fog, the mist. And it's 7:15. 7:15. Today I have 2 injuries. I don't know what's called, the upper part of the feet, of my left feet. Yep. And then I have, for the first time, uncomfortability on the right knee. I've never had a problem on the right knee. These other ones I'm used to. This one is new. But still, as always, even if we have to crawl, we still have to cover 33 kilometers. Well, I'll talk to you when the sun rises, because right now, let me just try to use this weather to my advantage and put in some kilometers, put in some miles before the sun rises and it becomes hot again, like yesterday. I should have moved a little bit. You can see the environment. People are planting. It's not as dry as when we were coming from Machakos. It's not as dry. Like you can see a lot of green vegetation. You can see tall trees. I want to show you there. Just down there, you see how beautiful that environment is. Of course, these are houses. These are people's houses. But look down there. See how good looking. You have 2 roads. You have the road on the other side, on the furthest end, and then this main road. And they all look so good. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what I'm saying? Just right there on the bridge, and then past there. And then I've noticed, just like when you come to our place, I mean our countryside, you'll always find a cow at every household. There has to be a cow, because somehow you have to drink tea and milk. On these other sides, in the many household I've seen, I'm seeing a donkey, and probably it's because you have to use them to carry. I'm not sure. I don't want to over imagine things like that, but it looks so. It looks like so. Now, where do I go? Do I use the road? Yeah, I should use the road. Yeah, you have walked Probably the mist is now gone. I don't know what time it is. What time it is? 7:55. We've walked for around 40 something minutes. And now I'm starting to see, just a normal Kenyan countryside. Like normal. I'm talking about normal. Because yesterday I was in a different thing altogether. But look at the vegetations. Now I'm familiar with this kind of vegetation. And they're planting a lot of maize. The problem is the maize are yellow. I don't know. I've asked this question since yesterday, whether they have already harvested the maize or not. And I guess now I'm going to ask somebody. I'm going to ask somebody I find, because this is not, of course they have harvested there. Look, see what the hot body can do. They have harvested here, yeah, and I think they have also Kisasi boys. I see Kisasi boys. I think they have also harvested here. So I don't know when do these people grow their food? Do they grow only once annually, or it's biannually? Because we all know we usually grow things biannually. During the long rains and during the short rains, there are a lot of dogs around. I don't know if they're just stray dogs or just normal dogs, but there are a lot of dogs. See what the hot body can do. Oh, there are people also out there harvesting, or they're planting. Let me walk closer so that you could also see. Now, this looks like the kind of place you can live. You see, even there are so many animals. The cows just grazing. The hens. Now, this looks like my type of stuff. This looks like, this is not arid. We are past the semi-arid area, I think. Now I can walk this side. We have passed Kativo Center, which is a normal again. Countryside, center town, or a small town. Shops on the other sides. No. Can you see it? Then this place is, there are huge houses. Then we have trees, good trees. Then small, huge houses. Yeah, it's different from what we have been seeing. You can always look at the topography. This is what people usually say, not plain, a hilly land. This place can't flood because water will just be rolling down and over until at the lowest point In some other areas, it's usually plain. That's why it's so easy for the areas to flood. Plus, there's always a swamp. This looks like a good area. It doesn't look, it's a good area. It's a good area to retire, or to start a family, or to live semi off grid, because in Kenya you can't live off grid. The government will always try, especially if you have money, put you on grid. But semi off grid, yeah, you can try and do that. So Kativo, it's we have walked for around 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's like 7 or 8 kilometers. When we hit 15 kilometers, I'll have to take breakfast, because yesterday as much as the food was good, I did not feel as if I wanted to eat that food, and it was one of my favorite food, which is the fish. And the people are always wondering what's up with this guy. Anyway, let's talk when we meet 10. When we hit 10 kilometers, the sun has started its own menace. It has decided it will not be having any more of what you want. They're constructing a bridge here. I don't know, is it because they expect this one to go down, or I'm not sure. But there is a huge construction. It looks like it's completed. Probably they are just waiting to have the tarmac pass through there. Oh. We are now nearly going to 10 kilometers, and again I've started feeling the walk. But not as bad as yesterday. Look at the environment. There's a water kiosk there. Then now you can see the maize. This is what I was talking about. While those people are harvesting, this is still growing. It's not yet. I'll have to go up here. I don't know if this is the right route. Okay. Yeah. I've been going up and down. Look where I'm coming from. Up and down. Just an overall hilly place. just going up and down, up and down. Yep. I'll just wash my shoes. I will not even do laundry. I've done laundry every single day. Today I'm not going to do laundry. Tomorrow I think will be in Mutom. Is it Mutom? My phone is burning. My phone is so hot. This area is so hot. You can't even close the door. Tomorrow we might be in Mutom. I hope we get a good accommodation in Mutom. Let me check the map. Where are we? We are in Kitui. I don't know if that's the name of the place, but it's around that place. That's the name of the next primary school. So tomorrow we'll go through Kisasi, Mwewe. I want also to do 30 something kilometers. Mtoma is so far. I'll go to Mtomo Highway Cottages tomorrow. I deserve it after this one. I really deserve a good place. After this one, I really deserve a good place. Yeah, that's where I'll be going. And even put myself in they also have swimming pool. So I just can't wait for tomorrow. But today, let me edit the stuff, finding the best route. Oh, let me wash my legs. Use a lot of deodorant. Use a lot of deodorant. Mtomo is 47 kilometers. We can't manage 55. That's too far. We can't walk 55 kilometers. We'll have to have a stop. So does Ikanga have a good place? I really deserve a good hotel after this. Kavingon. I'll look for it after. But we'll have to move 30 kilometers. But I'm burning. Ikanga is still too far, 41 kilometers. There's no way we're walking 45 kilometers after walking today 34. I am in highway viewpoint Okwa Kienza, and I've been looking for a Coca-Cola. What's up? Like there are no Coca-Colas in this place. This whole place, all these shops. You are losing a battle here. You are losing a battle. Now I have to walk again, and this was a big center. I should be having a coke. I can't take any other alternative. Now that was a transmission center. Transmission, I don't know what it's called, Ketrak or something. I think we are moving to Kitui. We are in Kitui West, probably. Anyway, we are maybe 11 or 12 kilometers into the journey. I'm getting tired and thirsty. Yeah. This place looks good. I've finally taken Coke. Coca-Cola, not Coke. And before the sugar spike goes down, I will have walked another 5 or 6 kilometers. So I'll be at 18 kilometers by the time I again start feeling like I need to fall down. Anyway, look at this place. I'm just admiring this place. Like if I was to return, it looks, oh, there's a dead dog. There's a dead dog there. I don't know what killed it. And some shops are still closed. This place looks like home. So similar to home. And I think that's why I haven't seen selling clothes around here. People usually just sell clothes where people don't want to live. They just market as if people want to live. Look at this other dog. I think it has some problem. They market the land like there are a number of people who want to live there, but honestly there are no every person wants to live there. Now here where people would rather live, you'll never see a signpost saying land for sale. That's the bit about marketing. People don't want to sell things that people need. They want to sell things that people don't need. People may want them, but they surely do not need them. I don't know if this is where these things are usually made, but you have seen them on the road. But I'm seeing cement. I don't see any constructions going on. But because they're selling it, they're either, but they sell cement there, so they're probably making them. Okay, look on this other side. trees. Just pretty, very nice vegetation. I don't know where these buses are going to. School buses with parents or something. But we are probably 15 kilometers into the walk, so we still have 15 kilometers to go. Fighting with the sun. Let the gimbal do what the gimbal does best, just zoom and show you where we are. Zoom and show you where we are. Zoom and show you where we are. We're just passing through lands and shit. You can even find a snake or some kind of poop around there. But I just like the vegetation. Because of the vegetation, the air is also good. The only problem is, you know where the problem is? The only problem is the sun. On the face I'm becoming black. On the legs I'm becoming brown. I'm seeing a river. A river or a stream for the first time on this road. And just look how crazy the vegetations are here. Some people are just lucky. This is the environment to die for. When the Momo were fighting, they were fighting for something like this. Now, in front of me is a overpass. I don't know where the overpass is going. We have a wedding. We have, is it a wedding or some? Oh shit. It's not a wedding. It's a funeral. RIP. It is a funeral. That's sad. I thought it was supposed to be a wedding. Anyway, I'm still moving. Oh, there's an overpass that I don't know where it's going. I need to Google first before I give wrong information. But we are nearly to whatever we call Kitui town or something. This is the overpass that I was showing you. This is Siongila Kitui. I think the road, Siongila Kitui road. So probably this one goes to Kitui, and then you have, I'm not sure, but there are so many roads around. And we are going straight. Then there's this one. I will Google later and tell you where this one goes. The sugar spikers went down, and now again I'm starting to feel like I need some rest. We are probably 18 kilometers in. That kid ran. He's so far ahead. So once we hit the 20 kilometer mark, we'll get a rest and probably another coke to spike up the sugar again. Look at this place. Mangoes. There's a vacant shop around here if you need to make money, but the traffic here looks like you'll have to struggle to get customers. We are, I think, just some kilometers off Thika town, but we have to move 20 kilometers before we rest. We are on the first. These are signs that we are going into a town. You can feel it, you can see the roundabout. You can see the roundabout. Now there are two roads heading there. The difference is very small. But even with 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, that's all it takes to break your spirit down. But we have covered, I think, at least now 20 kilometers, and it's time you sit down, take a coke, sit down for like 20 minutes, spike up the sugar, then walk the rest of the way. And Junction Mall. La Union. Is it La Union? Just write the name. 4F sec. Junction Mall. Now we are looking for a shopping center. Let's see if these guys have coke. I'm in Kitui. I've also taken some soda, black currant. You can look at it. We are coming from that junction which had some building, and you know, everywhere is luxury rooms, luxury accommodation. Like, who told you want luxury? Probably just not affordable. If you're asking where are the buildings, it's because we took a shortcut. This place is so cool. It's so cool. We still have to walk at least 10 kilometers before we connect to the main highway, and then we head where we are going, which I've already forgotten the name. But anyway, this place looks good, looks cool. There's a school on the other side. And if you can see in front, we have we have a huge, I love Kitui signpost. Just in front there. Yesterday, after staying in a very, very luxurious house, today we are I have nothing to say, but I have looked for a place to stay for quite a while, and this is the only thing that I will get. This is a lodging, so again it has one purpose only, so we'll have to do with this. Let me see if I can shower and then make the commentary. You can see the start. I don't know if you're at the start, at the center, periphery. Of Kitui town. But we are seeing something. Houses. The population is increasing. I don't know if I'm on the right path. Everywhere But this is, I don't know what this area is called. I'm so tired. I'm struggling with moving my gimbal. I should just be moving it manual. Let me see the direction that I should be following. On my left. Where's my left? There's my left. Kitui Water, Kenya Water Institute, Kitui campus. Why do they call it Kitui campus? Then the word that I was looking for was precast. Yeah, I've seen a lot of precast. I need to cross so that I can see the oncoming traffic. I shouldn't be on this side. This side is wrong. I should cross. I can definitely cross. Yeah, we are on the right route. We still have 2 hours of walking left. Still on Kitui. I don't know how large it is. I just think there are centers, then it should be big, but it's not yet complete. You feel some cities are like that. Then not some towns, because some of the towns I've been to, Eldoret, Kapsabet feels like it's just a small complete center. Like there's nothing else that needs to be completed, probably just upgraded. But Eldoret seems like it's a huge area. It's not yet complete. People still have to build. That was a girl on a motorcycle was carrying a man. That's not weird. I've seen it several times, so I'm not putting out there like it's a new thing. Here you can see the vegetation in Kitui. Vegetation and Kitui. See the beautiful red flowers. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but this place has a lot of vegetation. And then buildings. In a few years, this whole place will be buildings. Once the Ploti Maguta people discover how good this area is. Whenever I hear Kitui, I always think of arid or something. There's a arid area, and then I mean semi-arid. That's not arid. Then there's this part, and this part looks so good. If I get my money right, I mean like right, probably build a home, not necessarily a home, like a holiday home in these areas, to just come and relax during some days. But the sun again is still scorching, even though there's vegetation and things, or it's probably just because I'm walking. Whenever I walk, everything just sounds, feels, looks harsh. I'm still in Kitui, and I'm supposed to cover still 6 kilometers. Look where I am. I've decided I need to take a small breather. Just to make sure my bottom of the hill Look at the shoes. They've already started complaining. Today I'm not overly tired. It's just that the legs. The legs, the bottom of the feet, just hot. Oh, the bottom of the feet is just hot, too hot. When I step down, I don't know where I'm sitting. What am I saying? How sad. How sad. There could be those small dodos, insects that may hand down my clothes and wreak havoc downside there. Anyway, let me wait for another 3 or 5 minutes. Then when we wake up, we're probably just going to cover around 3 kilometers without any issue. After 3 kilometers, that's when we'll start trying to negotiate whether to take any available accommodation or push until where we're supposed to be. Okay, Kitui looks good. Kitui town, the road, the buildings. It's a nice area. It's a nice livable area. You can even choose to live here. That's what's up. I am dying. Today I've taken too many stops. Hey, I'm on top of the hill. Oh, I still have a little. It's 3 kilometers to where we are going. And I'm so tired. The hot is over. The hot is hot. itself. I've taken a lot of mangoes on the road. But this area looks so good. Look at the views. Look at the views. Next time I'll have to recruit some few people so that they'll be we can't be motivating each other. Today I haven't struggled mentally, but just physically. On my right leg there's a thigh problem. I can't even walk a minute on tarmac. I have to walk through the bare earth, which is the best thing that people can do. The problem is that sometimes you don't know where the bare earth leads to. And while Google is very crucial and important, sometimes it just decides to F you up. But today walk was or is still, we still have 3 kilometers to cover it. We can't be doing commentaries just because we have sat somewhere down. One day I'll produce a movie about and shoot along this road. There are very good places that one can shoot a movie, any movie. Wrong turn theme, Nigerian, countryside themes, forest themes, animals, Fast and Furious theme, but just not on the city. Fast and Furious on, because the road is so good. The road, I don't know if, I'm just not sure those people we usually go to Tigoni. No, there is some road like this on these sides that's so sparsely, like there's no traffic, only sometimes it's only one car a minute, and then some border. If those boys discover this road, they'll be racing around. Anyway, I have to get where I'm going quickly and look where to watch the Premier League. There is Arsenal versus Sunderland, and then Chelsea at 6. So by 2 I should be where I'm going. But it's already turning 2. We have been walking for 7 hours. 7 hours with 3 stops. And my mazigwembe sir, nimekuwa sana zigwembe amluya kabisa, like it's protruding. Just look. I even don't know if the camera is showing it correctly, because these are wide lens. But the mazigwembe, yes, I am blue. Takina majembe I can go and fight in MMA. Naweza kuchapa teki, naweza chapa mtu teki. Can I? Na vile every place in this body is either injured or trying to fall apart. I don't know hata naweza last kwa hiyo ring. Anyway, I think right now we'll meet tukifika place ya kutafuta accommodation. And subscribe, man. Niko na 126 followers. For the work I've done the last 5, hata si 5, plus this one is 6 days. I deserve some subscription. I need at least 1,000 subscription. Ndo nianza hata kunywa chai. Hey, nakula meal moja kaka watu wa nene KU, watu wa kuinamu wa KU, meal moja na maji na soda. And somebody should also tell Coca-Cola that they're taking a half of my budget. They're taking half of my budget. Wani sponsor, wani supply, waniambia na kunywa soda for free. Just 2 bottles. Nakunywa 2 bottles for free. Alafu nawashutia content. Yeah, tell those Coca-Cola people. Anyway, acha niamke nisonge niende. We meet after nimefika huko mbele. Look where I'm going. Through the maize farms. Through the farms. I'm not even sure I'm on the right path. This is the problem with taking shortcuts. Where you don't know where you are going. I'm probably on somebody's farm. And it is fenced. Let's see what happens when we enter someone's crib. We did not can see the stage. I can see the stage. Let me see how many kilometers where we are going. Now, where I was going, there's no accommodation. And now I'm past, I'm in an area where it's just trees and trees and trees, and it's like nobody cares about accommodation in these areas. And my leg, one of my leg is us or his at the worst state ever. So I don't even know what to do. Where is accommodation? Like I'll pounce on any accommodation available. Like if anybody just tells me accommodation is 100 meters away, I'll even fly to that area. Like I don't know, like I can't move anymore. I can't move anymore. And since I can't move anymore, and it's 2, it's going to 3, and I don't know if I'll ever find accommodation. I'll just sit down and hope that my legs really work, or somebody just tells me, or I wait until somebody tells me there's some form of accommodation around. I'm struggling to find accommodation. There's no accommodation. No. I don't know where I'll sleep. There's no accommodation. I've already missed Arsenal versus Sunderland. I don't want to miss Chelsea. These shops are not. There's no accommodation, and after these shops, I think these are the last things. I'll have to find a way. I can't move another 300. I'll sit there, and if there's no any accommodation around, I'll have to take another means of transport.